We
We
wish you a Merry Christmas.
Christmas. We wish
We
you a
wish
Merry
you a Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Can you tell we didn't practice? We forgot to practice.
It was like a round robin, right? Where you sing.
It was fun. I hope you all joined us while we were singing.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for
Hi.
joining us for the Two of Cups today. Hello. We have a bunch of people with us today, Linda.
All right. Just say hello to them.
Yeah, we have Kelly McCall. Hello, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
We have Julianne. Hello.
Hi, Julianne.
Jackie B's in the house.
Yay,
Hello,
Jackie B.
Venus. Hi, Venus.
Hi, Venus.
And then we have Kath Cruz. Hi, Kath Cruz. Thanks for joining us today. Millie popped in.
Millie.
Hello. I think we scared everybody with her song.
They're all in shock.
Yeah, they're awake now. Katharina, hello.
Hey, Judy in the skies.
Let's see, who else? Did I miss anybody else? Oh,
Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah.
Hello.
Thank you, Deborah.
Yes, thank you so much. Let's see. Who else is here? Who else? Jenny. Hi, Jenny.
In Virginia. Hi,
Creative Chick. Hello.
Hey, Creative Chick. And Katharina. Yay.
All right, I think we're all caught up.
Very nice.
All right, thank you for joining us. We came on to spread some holiday cheer. Holiday cheer today.
Yay.
All right. So today we are doing uplifting and fun readings with our oracle cards. And if you would like to be entered in to the drawing, okay, hold on. Linda, I forgot to set it up. I'm bad because we were too busy chatting.
We were
backstage.
Well, while you're setting it up, I'm going to say hi to Heaney and also to Witchy Trista. Thank you for coming by tonight.
Say hi. And then why don't you tell everybody about your favorite Christmas tradition, or if you have a favorite holiday.
My favorite Christmas tradition would have to be eating Christmas cookies that I didn't have to bake. That would definitely be my favorite. I used to bake cookies for years. Then I would hide them in the freezer. I would go to get them out Christmas Eve, and there'd be like 4 instead of like 24. I only have one kid. Who do you think was eating them? So, yeah. But that would definitely be a fun memory, you know. So so put in pound cheer and we will do some readings. Hey, Mary Hernandez Walker.
Hello.
Good to see you.
And then hi Trista, hi Heaney. That's why I stopped baking and doing anything, because I would be the one that would wind up eating it all.
Oh. We actually have we have cookies that were made for a baby shower that were left over, and my girlfriend gave them to me, and I said, just put them right in the freezer. We'll just add them. My daughter makes the cookies, and whatever she brings over Christmas morning, we'll just add them to the tray, and it'll look like I did something. So, yeah. So do you want to tell them about, let's see, today is what, Saturday? At 8 o'clock tonight, Scott Scorpio Santero is having his celebration for his 5,000 subscribers. How cool is that?
Yes, that's amazing.
I know. And then on Monday, is it? Monday at 4 o'clock Eastern time, which would be 1 o'clock Pacific.
1 o'clock Pacific.
The fairy godmother has invited my kaleidoscope, Judy in the Skies, Sara Hibiscus Healings, and Butterfly Readings with Linda to be on a show with her. And it's going to be 1 card pull, and you know, with Allie involved, it's going to be a good time. So that's on Monday. And then Tuesday, I hope to graduate from physical therapy. And yes, 8 p.m. Eastern for Scott. And then on Wednesday, since Christmas is Thursday, I will be doing butterfly readings at noon on Wednesday. And then on Saturday, Judy in the Skies and I will be doing our usual mystical conversations. That's actually readings, but and then that's what I have. And then you have some stuff coming up too, don't you, Sarah?
I do. Not till after the new year.
Okay.
Besides, we have our show with Allie on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I don't have anything till January 7th. Donna Marie and I are going to do our reset and realign show where we do the chakra balancing, Reiki, distance Reiki healing, and energetic clearings. So we will be doing that on the 7th, and it'll be at 5:30 Pacific time. And then the 14th will be another Lightworkers Lounge. It'll be episode 3, and we have a really awesome guest coming on. Nice. And we're going to, it's going to be all about horoscopes and looking at the 2026.
That's how I got here. It was through horoscopes. I looked at my horoscope for January of 2024. Here I am. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yes, I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But yeah, it's going to be super fun. And then on the 16th, I have a live with Sun Psychic Jean at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, that's kind of what I have going on. And I'm taking Allie's class that she is offering. It starts
with the journaling. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The journaling class. I'm super excited for that. That starts in I believe on the 4th is the first class. And we're going to be using this book, and she's going to be doing a 4-week workshop with this. I believe she still has a room for it. You can find information on it on her website, but we're going to be doing meaningful journaling and journaling to help. I'm so excited for it.
Very nice.
Putting pen to paper is my last block. I think that's the last thing that's like keeping me from doing any sort of like automatic writing or any anything intuitive that way, because I'm dyslexic, so I don't like to write because I don't like people reading my words, my jumbled words. So that's my last battle. So I'm super excited to do the practice of writing. And I'm when she announced that, I was like, that's me.
And I said, that's not me. That's not me.
She's like, back away. No, I'm super excited for that. It's going to be amazing.
So I want to say hello to Christine Fryer, who's on vacation with her lovely daughter, and also to Ellen R. Thank you, ladies, for coming tonight and hanging out with us. This is wonderful. So if you want a reading,
she just got her book in the mail.
Pound cheer is what you want to type in. And oh, Jenny, you're going to take the class too. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Super fun. Yes, super exciting. Oh, speaking of Scott, if you guys didn't get a chance to catch the live today with Scott and Sun Psychic Jean, they were showing the video of he was doing a live, and he had an angel come through, and it was really amazing to watch. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check out that live stream.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Couple hours ago. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That was great.
All right. So
it looks like we have some entries if you want to
Yeah, let's
start collecting.
start reading. You've got your wiener spinner all set up.
My winner spinner.
I know, I call it a
Not
wiener.
my wiener
I
spinner.
call it
My
a wiener
winner
spinner.
spinner.
Okay, so, and I love
All
this
right.
background. It looks so festive and so pretty. It makes me feel like holiday cheer.
Yay.
All right.
Let me get my paper so I can write it down. All right. So who is lucky number 1? I was like, thought I was going crazy for a second. What is that?
Julianne. All right.
Julianne.
You are
All right.
crazy.
I was like, why is
Are you hanging out with me? You must be crazy. Ask Christine. She needed a vacation.
Oh my goodness. Kath Cruz.
Cruise. Yay.
All right.
And one more. I'm not going to do this the whole night. I just was sitting there and I thought, oh, that'd be fun.
You should do it.
Jenny in Virginia.
Jenny. All right.
So is this new, the confetti that's blowing all over the...
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
I know
'Cause
some
I don't
people's
remember.
channels have confetti and some people have some music to it, but they're a lot more talented than I.
Julianne saying it's not rigged. It's not.
It's not.
Oh no. I'm going to disappear for a second.
Okay.
My
All right,
camera sucks.
I'm using a variety of different cards tonight. I just feel like I have, oh, there's Marianne Harris. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? I'm just looking at these different cards and I'm just whatever spirit has me looking towards. So are we doing generals for everyone or are they putting in questions?
If they have a question, we can give them some insight on it. Why not?
Okay. So what do you need, Julianne? It's not rigged, really. Might be.
Okay, this is annoying me. Why are you being so annoying, camera? Okay, I guess I'm just going to be blurry today. So Julianne.
Julianne's out there socializing.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just pull some cards for her.
Marianne, if you want a card, put in pound cheer. Julianne. General. Real good stuff.
Bring on the general.
Hey, Rush.
All righty.
Reading pound cheer.
Hello, Rush.
All right. I just do. You going to go first?
Sure, I can do that. Let's see what the mantra for the day is. Illuminating the truth is what I got for you. I am willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. I'm willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. That's a good one.
Okay. Is that it?
I'm going to do one.
Another one? Okay.
And then love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things.
Aww.
That's wonderful. We all need this coming into the new year. We really do all need to start seeing, if we've been struggling with it, the good and the good that's in our existence, not just the bad.
Right. Okay, Julianne, the card I pulled was when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. That light gets on my nerves. And the other card is Messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Look at this card. If you can see it. No. I need a different kind of a light. Can you see that? Yeah, but can you read it?
Gonna say no. Oh, I can see Messenger.
Okay. Well, I'm sure she trusts what I'm saying, so that I'm not going to lie to her. Hey, Shine Truth. Good to see you. All right. That's what I have for you, Julianne. I hope some of that will bring you some peace and joy and balance. So.
And then earlier I saw Kath Cruz was saying she liked our headbands. Thank you.
Thanks. We thought we would have some fun and dress up for the party.
Yeah. Just don't forget that you're wearing them and then bend over and.
Yeah. Well, mine's pretty good.
And then Kath would like a general. Okay. So let's see what guidance we have for February. What would the energy be? Polishing my heart. Feeling is a power that helps me heal. So if there's something that you were pushing down or maybe not letting yourself feel completely, it's time to deal with that, bring it forward, and work through it. Because feeling is the way to heal, and healing is the way to just be happy. Oh my gosh. And I got the love card again.
Oh, nice.
The theme for 2026, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, healing, nice. Positive energy. So the energy going into February, into 2026 for you is just kind of that. I'm getting self-love, take care of yourself, heal. Nice. And when you can do that, you'll be able to see the good in others.
Very nice. So the one I have for you, Kat, is grace. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. And then I have, I am talented and intelligent. In what kind of things am I brilliant? What are my 3 professional strengths and assets? Just to give you just a little something to think about. What are your strengths? And that's what I have for you, Kat. Thanks for letting us read for you.
Nice. Nice, nice. And then I didn't see one for Jenny, but we're just going to put this one up. She's saying hi. Okay, Jenny. What messages are... It's kind of just reading the energy coming into 2026 is kind of how I'm reading everything today. That's how it's coming through. Like, what energy will 2026 bring? Expressing free will. My choice determine how brightly I shine. Your choices determine how brightly you shine. And that's very bright. I'm hearing get rid of self-doubt. And then discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. See, get rid of that self-doubt. And not discipline yourself. It's just you have what it takes to reach your goals. And I'm pretty sure they're spiritual goals. You have what it takes. Just stick to it and you're going to get there.
And Jenny, what I have for you is I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. And then cosmic energy card is rebirth. Every end is a new beginning. And that's how we're all looking at this year being a 9-year, and that it's the end of a cycle. And next year is going to be a 1, and there will be rebirth and new beginnings. So that's what I have for you, Jenny. I wish you many blessings in your new beginnings.
Yes.
Okay. The spinner winner.
Austin says, happy early Christmas.
Flag of Santa taking over the world for a single night to leave presents. Austin, I love you more than you will ever know. That is my grandson, Austin, and I absolutely adore him. So thanks for planting that flag, Austin.
All right. Spin, spin, spin. Do, 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 do. Where's your bells?
Oh, sorry. Christine Fryer.
Christine. Jackie.
Mary Thornberry. Did I say hi to you, Mary? I don't remember seeing you pop in. So hello, Mary.
Hello. Okay. Let's see. Christine's got a woo-woo.
Christine is my woo-hoo.
All right. The Christine for 2026. That was weird. I went to star Mary's and I accidentally starred Jackie's, but Jackie's hadn't even been up on the screen yet. So that was weird. So I got them both at the same time. I don't know how he did that. Okay. Okay, Christine. The energy 2026. I'm so looking forward to 2026.
Me too.
It just seems like this is going to sound weird, but there's a lot of curves in the numbers. There's not a lot of straight or jagged lines, and to me that just seems peaceful. I don't know. That's probably a weird thing to say, but that's how I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
There's soft lines, so it should be fun. Okay, so Christine, you also need to express free will. My choices determine how brightly I shine. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Let's see. You saw me shuffle these like a bunch. These ones are stuck together. Oh, empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Yes. So maybe being able to see both sides of the situation is going to help you make those choices to determine how brightly you shine. I love that. I just see a big beating heart. Yes.
So the first card I pulled is happiness is my birthright. And boy, isn't that the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I even shuffled these cards. I am a good influence on others. And then it says, what can I do to help others succeed? What problems do I solve for others? How do I help? And it really, really, really does say this.
Well, that goes along with that empathy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Christine is my partner in crime.
Just because she's a good influence on people doesn't mean it can't be fun
Or
and
bad.
exciting.
Oh,
Just depends on what level you consider good or bad, right?
Allie thinks she's sweet, and that cracks me up. Oh, I mean, she is sweet, but it still cracks me up. So that's what I have for you, Christine. And I love you and I miss you. You should move to Maryland.
All right, now we have Jackie. All right, if I get this card again, it's going to be really interesting. He said, I am sweet. Okay, Jackie.
Okay, Jackie.
Releasing expectations. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. So, what I'm getting from this is whatever will be, will be. Whether you think things aren't happening, they're happening, and they're happening for your highest good. Behind the scenes, they're happening for you. You just have to take the time to make sure that you see them. And then I have balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. This card's beautiful. You pulled this one for me earlier.
I did.
You did. You pulled this before the show. Yeah. So just make sure, because sometimes what I'm getting is sometimes when things kind of get unbalanced, let's say I get overbooking myself, if that makes sense. Like overbooking yourself, taking on a lot of tasks, and you might start to lose sight of things, but don't worry. Everything's going the way it's supposed to go. That's what I'm getting.
And Jackie, I got deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing.
Does that say? Oh, okay. Arcturus. Okay.
Is that how you say that word?
Yeah.
And then you have the dragonfly. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. And that is so true. So that's what I have for you, Jackie.
Yeah. The Arcturus energy that came through, kind of following up, because Arcturians they're the little helpers behind the scenes.
Okay.
And they do things like she's always behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And because I got a reading from Deborah, and she says that my star seed is Arcturus too. Okay. And it's those little helpers behind the scene. They want to help everybody, and they shine the light on others, and they push others to greatness in a sense.
Okay.
But they're very afraid to come forward and be in the spotlight. And it takes a lot it's taken a lot for me to come out and do readings on YouTube, and the same for Jackie. So it's that energy, but keep it up.
Yes, because you're an amazing reader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we love you so much. I mean, everybody just is so excited when they heard you were doing readings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
It's more comfortable behind the scenes, but sometimes you need to be in the spotlight. All right, Mary Thorntonberry. Okay.
Mary.
2016. 2016. Whoa, that was a flashback. 2020. Ooh, so I got rewriting the nervous system. I find strength in surviving my traumas. So whatever you have gone through, whatever trials and tribulations you have gone through in your lifetime, they're just giving you that strength to move forward and like help others to understand their traumas too. And then I'm getting imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. I like that image. That's really cool to look at. I could stare at that and meditate for forever. Oh, that's really awesome. So yeah, so use your imagination. I'm not sure if you're an artist. Do you know, Linda? I'm not sure if you're an artist, but I'm getting kind of like an artistic vibe, like doing something artistic and creative. It doesn't have to be like art. Like for me, art is making collages or like gluing bulbs to Christmas trees. Like I love doing stuff like that. I can't draw to save my life, but doing stuff like that is really healing too. And then I got acceptance. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. So yeah, so this all goes back to how those traumas make you stronger and they push you forward. Yeah. And you're going to have an amazing 2026, I think. I think it's going to be a peaceful time for you.
Very nice. Well, 2 cards came out here. So it says, I am living in alignment with my purpose. And what do I need to stop doing? Do I spend lots of time on tasks that are not working towards my goals or adding any enjoyment or value to my life? This is hard to read because it's light on light. And then there was another card stuck to it, and it says, I am respectful and completely self-aware. What would I like to learn to do really, really well? What can I do today to begin? And then I pulled the abundance card. Abundance comes from inner fulfillment and outer effort.
Mm-hmm.
So sounds to me like you need to come up with a plan. And even if you're not crafty or artistic, find something that makes you feel good. And who knows, you might be able to sell something and create some abundance. Just, you never know.
I feel like the abundance is going to be peacefulness, if that makes, like, sometimes just doing something crafty just gives you like something that makes you happy. It's going to
clears your mind, that you're not thinking about everything else or doing like hanging out on YouTube all day. I went through a stage where I went 10 hours one day and I was like, this has got to stop. When I looked at
10 hours on YouTube?
Yes, ma'am. This was about probably close to a year ago. Yeah, because I hadn't started doing, I think I had one deck of, I had a deck of angel cards and I had a deck of tarot cards. And the first time I put the tarot cards down, I had the little paper. I did like number 1 on top of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I looked over here and the card was death. And I said, putting these all away until I know what they're about. Because all I saw was death. And I wasn't ready yet.
Well, let's talk about that for a second.
Okay.
So look at how far you've come and how you've transformed yourself since you got that death card.
I have come alive.
Yes, you
Yeah.
have. You rebirthed yourself into, this amazing. I'm not saying that you weren't an amazing person before, but this amazing person who comes on and shares her joy with everybody, and just lights up the room. Lights up the screen whenever she's on it. So that's what I think that death card meant.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very much so. Hey, Mona Lee. Thanks for coming in tonight.
All right. So ready for another set?
Ready.
All right.
Hey, Polly. I didn't see you pop in. Good to see you. Teeny. Yay. Marianne
Marianne.
Harris, our girlfriend from the UK.
All right.
Very good.
Ellen. Perfect. Okay. Do. Looking for
Heaney.
Yeah. There we go.
General 2026.
And then I had Mary Ann's, I think. I mean, they're pretty much all going to be generals, is what we're doing, but
yeah.
I thought I had Mary Ann's. There we go. And then Ellen. Go. Start. Okay. Do you ever notice when you're reading and you're like, your mouth goes like long? You're like, I always find myself when I rewatch the videos, I'm like, shut your mouth. Just shut your jaw. Why are you doing that?
All my shorts, when you look at the shorts, every one, the mouth is like.
I looked it up and it said that it helps you concentrate. And I was like,
to open your mouth?
But yeah, it helps you concentrate. And I was like, so why couldn't it be something less weird?
I try to smile, but it doesn't seem to be when they catch me. Oh.
All right. So Heaney, let's see the energy for 2026. Celebrating simplicity is what I got. I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Less is more. We have a tendency to take on. I used to play guitar with my mouth open. Yeah, it's like, oh, you just find yourself with your mouth hanging open. And of course, my son likes to point it out. And then blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So yes, so along with celebrating simplicity, taking time for yourself and not taking on too much. It's okay to say no. It's okay to you're not letting anybody down if you're not overexerting yourself, if that makes sense. And don't feel like you have to take on any sort of blame. if you do say no, because it's okay. You're allowed to. And then I got the strength card. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. So absolutely. So this is the time for you to make yourself the priority is what I'm getting. And don't have any thoughts about it. Just do it. And if people get mad, that's their problem. Is kind of what I'm getting.
Okay. And Heaney, for you, I got the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am.
Oh, I love that hummingbird. It's so pretty.
And I was pulled to just pull one from an energy deck that I haven't really used that much. And all it says really is the world. And I don't know if you're planning on doing some traveling or getting out to see some folks and stuff like that, but this is 2026 is going to be the year to do that. Get out and blow the stink off, as my mom used to say. And if you get to Maryland, let me know. I have a spare bedroom. Spring, summer, and fall are best because the pool, it's heated. But yeah, the world is where I see you, Heaney. And I hope from that first reading that I did for you, many, many months ago, I hope a lot of healing has taken place so that you are able to do this traveling and get out and do the things that you would like to do. So that's what I have for you, Heaney.
Yeah. It's time to take care of yourself.
Yes. Yes.
And Heaney said that it resonates. Absolutely.
Yeah. Ready to roll. There you go. Hey, Karen Suki. How are you? Heaney, I'm already starting this dancing thing. I'm telling you, I'm moving my legs a little bit, I'm getting out and walking, and yep, when I do my dance video, you will be so happy to see it. And just you wait.
Are you going to do it live?
I will probably do a video, but I don't know. Eleanor, you know why our voices sound alike? Because we are related, not blood in this life, but we were together on a boat in a past life, and we were both males, and we drowned. We were on a fishing boat, and we both drowned. This was something that Linda D. Gonzalez told us a long time ago. Just kind of crazy, right? But, we're all related. Each and every one of us, we're all related. It's in the beginning, Jenny, the angel.
It's the live that was it's in the very beginning. She shows it a couple times. Jean shows, I think she shows it 2 or 3 times, and then she shows
somebody else's angel.
Another one. Yeah. So I had to go back and find Ellen's because I did the wrong one. So for Mary Ann. Yeah, it almost looked like this, the angel, but it was white. But it had the same shape. It was really, really cool. Really awesome.
Wow.
And Jenny says she had mistaken you for Allie before when she first saw you.
Because we look so much alike, or because we talk so much alike?
I think, when people are kindred spirits, right?
Oh. I call Allie my fairy godmother because she has brought so many people on. And actually, I've actually met in person Rush, who's in the chat right now, Akila B, and Sun Psychic Jean. And Jean was on a show one time with Allie, and she said, "So what do you have going on this weekend?" And Jean said, "Oh, I'm doing a psychic fair." Well, she goes, "Oh, where?" She goes, in Maryland. And I'm like typing, like, "Where in Maryland?" And she goes, "Frederick." I'm like, which place? And she told me, and I said, "I will meet you." And so I went and I met her at this place. I waited till she was done with a client, and I went up and I said, "I'm Linda Kennedy, And I'd love to have a hug. And she has since talked about that hug, how I love to hug. Just, I'm a hugger. And then Jean and Killer B and Rush were here in my home for the East Coast psychic retreat over the summer. And that was a lot of fun. And when they were leaving, I had given Akila a hug. And she's not a touchy person, she'll tell you. But I had asked, can I hug you? And she said, and then she said to me later, she goes, it was like getting a hug from my grandmother. You know, it's like, what a blessing to be able to bring that kind of a memory back to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, Allie was the one who kind of then brought me on again. And then she came on my show, and then I went back on her show, and it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So she's my fairy godmother. Now, Deborah at Grow Your Light, she is my teacher, because she's the one who, God bless her, struggled to teach me tarot. She wasn't the one struggling. I was. My memory isn't like it was like 30 years ago or even 20 years ago, but I'm still trying and I'm still learning. And every once in a while, you'll see me pull out a tarot card, but I don't want to give people wrong messages. So I try to only use it in certain situations. So
you can't give anybody wrong messages. It's not going to be wrong.
It's because we both have really short, blonde, yellow, gray, white hair. I wish I was as skinny as her, but I'm never going to get that skinny. Is Kitty here? Oh, Kitty.
Yeah, Faith popped in. Hello.
Hey, Miss Kitty.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead. I'll be quiet.
So what I got for Marianne is inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. Mm-hmm. I help others feel inspired by acknowledging their gifts. Let's see what comes through. Happiness. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. Yes. Let me pull one more to see what it is, and then perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So I'm getting like you do that. I think you do empower others. You are kind of like that Arcturian energy. You are like the helper behind the scenes, and just acknowledge that. Acknowledge that you do that, and you give yourself some praise. It's okay to do that. You can acknowledge you benefit people in ways that might not be obvious, but that's what you do, and you can give yourself some recognition for that, and it's okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Marianne, for you, I have, if I could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? I have the power to create chance. If I could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? And then I pulled this card and it says peace. Find inner peace in moments of stillness. Look at this card. I don't know where it is, but wouldn't it be nice to go there?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know where you want to go, but boy, it sure would be nice to go to this place. And,
yes.
And then I actually grabbed another card and it says, I am the dreamer of my dream. Wow.
And she says, I was thinking Egypt.
Ooh, nice. Hey, Jen Bowles. Good to see you.
Hello.
So if anybody that has come in and has not put pound cheer, please do it.
Yes.
We would love to read for you. We have, one more from this spin?
Yep, we have one more. We have Ellen.
Ellen R.
Yeah, Egypt would be fun to go to. It's kind of where it all began, if you think about it. It's kind of like one of those. There's so much history there. That would be really fun to go there and just kind of feel that energy.
Well, I need to get to the next 16 states that I haven't made it to yet.
You need to get to this one.
Yeah, well, I've been to your state, but I'm coming back because my kids are like, Mima, when are you coming back? When are you coming to see us? And I'm like, I'm planning it. Just give me some time. But 2026, my knee is healed, and I'm ready to go. And yeah, I just need an Uber driver.
We just had another earthquake cluster last night.
Oh, did you? Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, the Corvallis fault's been Corvallis. Why did I say that? I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's not. We're on. I'm right smack dab between three major fault lines: the San Andreas, the Hayward Fault, and the Calaveras Fault. So it's fun times. But wow. It's been going off lately. All right. So Ellen, activating the third eye. I am willing to see beyond beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. So in 2026, you're going to start to see beyond the BS. You're going to start to, you're going to, the curtains are going to, and you're going to be able to see beyond the BS, and you're going to have clear insights. That's kind of what I saw when I saw that card. And then acceptance. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. So with this, see the doors wide open, right? So with this new ability that like to see, it's going to give you opportunities to, I don't know why it's saying reevaluate things and see what kind of BS you're willing to put up with in 2026, because we've been through enough. And then I got service. I feel good when I can help others. So nice. It's also going to give you that that re-energize you to help build others up. I don't know if you're interested in charity work. I don't know why that keeps coming up, like going out and like helping people. I don't know if that's something that you do or you're interested in, but I see that you're going to be able to have good discernment this year coming up, and it's going to benefit you, and it's going to benefit others if you do decide to go out and do any charitable stuff.
Okay. One of the cards I got for you says, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. And then I got miracles. Miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. So if you're not interested in going out and doing service, are you interested in doing YouTube and doing readings or whatever, teaching?
She said, I plan to retire early next year. When I'm retired, I plan to volunteer 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah.
Nice.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I've been getting the urge to do that as well. It's been calling on my heartstrings to go do some work. I'm just not sure. Linda and I were talking about it earlier. I'm just not sure if it's what I'm supposed to do right this moment. That's awesome. Okay, so that was the last one for this round.
Okay.
It's 55 minutes. How much longer do you want to go for?
I'm okay for a while.
Okay, you just let me know.
Okay.
You got the thing later on. All right, here we go.
Yay, Mary Hernandez Walker.
I was trying to figure out if we had done this one already, but
Did we do her or Mary Thornberry?
there's just a lot of Marys.
Mary, did we do you already?
No, we didn't, because I don't have it written down.
Now you're acting like
My favorite aunt was named Mary too.
Hey, Venus.
Venus.
I know. God is the love that you are. Creative Chick Studios. All right.
I love seeing that picture of Jen and her little grandbaby.
Oh my
cute.
God.
So cute.
Kalila. All right. Who do we have up first?
Do we have one for one? And then
Hogarth had angels too.
Gotcha. That's I couldn't remember his name. But yeah, he had the same angel. Okay. Okay, so I have Venus and I have Mary Hernandez. I don't have Creative Chick. But we'll just make sure that she's still here. So we'll just start and then I'll look. There we go. Okay, general, perfect. All right. Any messages from my mother, Anna? Let's see what messages she has for you. I keep hearing this, I miss you, I love you. I keep hearing that over and over. And I was like, am I just hearing this because that's what any mother would say? But I was like, no, you need to say it out loud. So I miss you, I love you. And this one, I'm encountering conflict. I don't choose sides, I take a stand. Is there a situation maybe where she could be pushing you to stand your ground a little bit? Giving you the advice to like, I keep hearing, don't let them push you around. Would that be something that she would have said to you? Or is there a situation maybe where she's telling you that it's okay? And then awareness, maintain awareness, be present in every moment. So she's looking out for you. Yeah, she's telling you to stand your ground. That's what I keep getting. And then grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I'm getting from that card is I understand that losing something. Did I just have another earthquake? Okay. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. She knows that you love her is what she wants to say to you from that one. I have an adult child who lives with us. Yeah, don't let that, if it's the adult child, don't let that adult child push you around. Having adult children living with you can be fun sometimes.
I don't know about that. Mine lives 8 miles away, and that's close
Yeah.
enough. But
So yeah,
she has 3 adult children living with her.
your daughter.
Yeah.
So
20.
just know, Mary, that your
21.
mom's got your back.
Absolutely. And Mary, I pulled the Angel of Tranquility. Just felt like I needed to pull an angel card for you. And look at this card and that angel, and look at, it's like you're wrapping your arms around yourself. It's a hug from your mom. She loves you so much, and she just wants you to know that she is always there with you. So she'll be there Christmas because she's there every day. And then this card says, I am loving the energy of the universe. And look at the stars. I mean, she really is the energy of the universe. Because we all are, what are we made of but energy? So here's one for you. Bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps, because it's not easy. It's like my mom has been gone 20, 24 years. Yeah, 24 years. And she passed 9 months after my dad did. So it was like all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, now I'm an orphan. Now what? What do I do? But 24 years later, I still miss her. Thanksgiving was her big holiday. I mean, she gave the funniest, silliest Christmas things. Like we always got weird colored socks, and we always got coupons, things that she thought that we would need. She would wrap up and give us coupons, and we would get a couple gifts too. But yeah, there's nothing like a mom. So just be the best mom you can be to your adult child that's living with you, and manifest them moving. That's what I did. I had a calendar. I X'd off every month until she was 18. And then I realized just because she was 18 didn't mean that she was grown up.
Mm-mm.
And now my Austin, who came on, he has, he's what do you call it? Neurodeficient. Yeah, neurodivergent and ADHD. And the youngest has ADHD and depression. And the middle one stays at his girlfriend's a lot, but comes home to sleep. It is what it is, you know. You do the best you can. So you're welcome, Mary. I hope you'll have a blessed Christmas. Just know, wrap your arms around yourself, close your eyes, and just know it's your mom giving you a hug.
Mm-hmm.
So,
absolutely.
All right. What do we got next?
We got Venus.
Hey, Angie Burke, how are you?
Venus. All right. Okay. I've got amplifying abundance for Venus. Abundance is my birthright, and I receive it now. That's a good one. Oh, and this one was facing up too. This one says expanding inner power. I am my most powerful when my creativity is given a voice. So these two cards to me is I'm most powerful when my creativity is given a voice. So work on creative outlets. This is a theme too that I think 2026 is like that self-care, that creative outlets, stuff that makes you happy. It could be coloring in a book. I have a coloring book that's just all swear words, and I just color it pretty pictures, pretty colors, because it makes me happy. It's meditative and it fills me up, and creating that power is going to pull in that abundance. So you have to bring in that positive energy, do stuff that makes you happy, and then the abundance will just come through naturally. That's the message I have for you today.
Very nice. She just literally got a notebook and started doodling with colored pencils.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
Just that little, just it's just fun and it just makes you happy. And that's what we need to focus on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Angie, type in pound
Cheer. Pound cheer.
Pound cheer. And we'll pull one more time. I think will be enough.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll see. All right. So for Venus, I was pulled to get a card from the energy deck, and I got a man holding a heart. Now, is this your man? Is this a man that's coming? Is this a man who's leaving with his heart? I'm not exactly sure what that is, and the card number is 45, which is a 9, which tells me that's an end. So is there a man in your life who is coming to an end? I don't know. But then the other card I pulled from the cosmic energy was freedom. Freedom comes from inner liberation.
She said, maybe my dad, I was just writing to him in my notebook.
Maybe. Yeah, because definitely a man holding a heart and freedom. So hopefully that makes some sense to you. And that's what I have for Venus.
Angie, it's hashtag or pound cheer. Pound cheer.
Hey, Share Spirit, I didn't see you sneak in. Oh, you're working but listening.
You know, it's the work lurkers. I love being a lurker, and I love lurkers because you can't always be on the show and in the chat and active.
Right.
But just taking the time to do your work and listen to our shows, or listen to any of the creators in our on our little universe on YouTube. It's just it's great because you can listen to anything. I love that they choose to listen to us. It makes me feel so
sweet. Yes, that's the pound sign. So type in that pound sign and then cheer.
And for creative chick, let's see. Okay, let's see. Inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. So this is the second time this one's come up again. Inspiring others. Sometimes by inspiring others, you accidentally inspire yourself. That just came through. Let's see what that means. Insights. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. Again, that's why I got that message for you. When you're doing this, when you're inspiring others, and I just see you kind of being a little like a cheerleader, like cheering people on and helping them with new ideas and stuff. But also along that journey, you're going to come to realization and you're going to get that aha moment in 2026. And then happiness. I am aware of being happy. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. This is another one that's it's wonderful. So they're dolphins. I didn't even realize they're dolphins. So yes, keep going. And there is some inspiration coming for you. You're going to be inspired soon. This is what I keep hearing. Ooh, I can't wait to see what that is.
Well, I pulled a card from the Starseed deck, and it says karmic relationships. Orient energy, polarity, soul growth, but conflict. So I'm not sure what the conflict is, but the other card I pulled is the universe works fast when I'm having fun. And so I hope you are always having fun. That's what I have for you.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay. No other man. Just the one that you have, huh? Thanks, Rush.
All right.
All right.
The last
Everybody
one.
in?
Right.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, where's my bell? Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Now I want to go out dancing.
Katharina, there you go.
All right.
Hey, Leah, good to see you. Kitty.
All right.
One more. Leah.
All right.
There we go.
Do-do.
If you did not get a reading tonight and we don't go further, and I don't know if we are or not, because I have to see how I'm doing in like 10 minutes. You feel like a kitty listening to the bells. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday afternoon with Judy in the Skies and Allie, Heart and Soul Connected. Scott's having a party at 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight. And I like to sit and just listen sometimes because I am also a lurker.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like to do is just see what kind of resonates with me. And I always find something. I don't need to be read. I find something that resonates with me. I'm like, whoa, yep, that's for me. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. So who do we have first?
I'm looking for, okay. Go. We have Katharina. Please a message for my guides about the kind of work I will do in the future. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, thanks, Cher. She thinks we're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what kind of job?
We think you're beautiful. Thank you.
Oh. You seen her picture? She is beautiful. And her heart
I have.
is just, yes.
Well, my poor dog's trying to get in. Sorry, Louie. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the work that you will do, this is again, this card keeps coming up, inspiring others. So whatever it is, it's going to be a environment where you can inspire others, whether it's going in and being a fresh person in that workplace and just kind of re-energizing the work environment, because sometimes just a new person can re-energize everybody and get like the momentum going.
Sure.
Or it could be something where you're literally going out there and inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. So I usually, when I would start a new job, I would always, I don't want to say I'm a wrecking ball, but I would always go in and like shift up the energy and get things unstagnated. I don't even know if that's a proper way of saying it, but get things going and get replenishing, like making people kind of like their job again. And I feel like that's the energy that I'm getting from that card. Is you're going to reignite the passion that people have. And love is everywhere. Often open your heart to feel it. So whatever this job is, you're going to like it. It's going to be not only inspiring others, but you're going to feel, I just feel at home is kind of what's coming through. It's going to be someplace where you're going to feel at home in this job. Yeah. So not exactly what it is, but you're going to love it.
Mm-hmm. And then I pulled, I will stay positive and work on a solution. It says, what would happen if it just wasn't a problem anymore? What is the smartest way I can solve this? So it sounds like it's on you to be able to figure out what it is, but it's solvable. And then the other card that I pulled is, I choose love no matter what. And that's what I have for you.
Yep. I think Jenny said that's a pretty card. Yeah, this deck has some very gorgeous cards.
Is that this deck?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I thought I recognized that card.
I look over and Louis' tail's just sticking through the door. He's got his butt to the door and his tail's just like underneath. He wants in so bad. I feel so bad for him. Oh, poor guy. He usually sits right here when I'm doing lives, but he wasn't in here when I shut the door. So. Okay, so I didn't see a specific. Oh, are you letting him in? Thank you. He got his way. I didn't see a specific thing from F Kitty, but we'll just put this one up and then do a general.
Okay.
You got your way, Louis? And Jen says, I wish you all the most amazing remainder of the weekend. May your hearts be filled with love and light. Thank you, Jen.
Yes, thank you, Jen.
All right, Faith, let's see what we got for you. Energy for 2026. Ooh, unhooking the past is what I got for you.
Ooh, nice.
There is nothing to regret when I learn from my past. So it's going to be, I think what I'm getting is that you have been learning from your past this year. And in 2026, you are going to be free from those lessons because the lessons will have been learned. Because again, 9-year endings. So you're going to be letting go of whatever those lessons you were needing to, I guess, were hooking you. So you're going to be letting them go. And then 2026 is going to be a free new, it is a 1 year, of course, but new beginning, but it's going to be like a new beginning with like the biggest breath you've ever taken. Does that make sense? Like just like this, and it's just going to feel so good. And then I got the health card. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So also in 2026, it is time to take care of your physical health as well. So make sure that you are, I keep drinking that, drink more water. Oh gosh, Louis, drink more water.
Oh gosh, Louis.
He's not feeling very well right now. Anyway, take care of your physical health. And yeah, so it's going to be a year of, just that feeling of,
Okay, so I pulled, actually, 2 cards were stuck together, and the one says, I am confident. When do I feel most confident with myself? How can I remind myself to be confident every day? You can always stick a note on a mirror. And then the other card says, I am safe to be my true, authentic self. How can I understand myself better, who I am? What do I want to do? And then, Faith, I had pulled another card because I didn't know they were stuck together, and it's discovery. Discover the treasures within. Follow your passions.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that card's awesome looking. I love it.
So that's what I have for you, Faith. Thanks for letting us read for you.
That's wonderful. Yeah, it's the year to start over. May I have a reading for finding work? Let's see. Are you all right, Louis? Poor guy. Sorry, guys.
That's all right. Real life.
Yeah. Crap all over the floor over there. Sorry. He's old. And sometimes he likes to go outside and eat bad things. I live in the land of redstone, so extra appreciate. That card that you pulled for Faith kind of looked like that. That was a beautiful card. Okay.
Where's your deck?
I need to work. So for finding work and coming in 2026, what I'm getting is releasing expectations. So only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. So that card's been coming up a lot today too. So releasing the expectation of of yourself. Does that make sense? Like don't be so critical of yourself when you're looking for a new job. And maybe it's okay to, if you're applying for jobs, maybe apply for the job that you didn't think that you would have any possibility of getting, but you should just do it anyway, just to see if that makes sense. And then I got joy. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. And this one popped out. Cleansing your mind and spirit, remove negative energy. So yeah, this is along with that. Like, yeah, don't be so critical of yourself when you're going out there, and like reach for the stars, because reach for the stars when it comes to work, because it says here, possibilities come to be whether I envision them or not. So yeah, take that chance. Apply for that job that you might think might be out of your reach, but it's not necessarily out of your reach.
Mm-hmm. So, Leah, one of the cards I pulled for you was, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. And then I picked up this card, is safety. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. And so I'm thinking that something that what you're looking for is make sure that you are safe, either in the job itself or in traveling to and from the job. But safety is a real big, important factor here for you for 2026. And then I grabbed one of these little cards and it says, I breathe in confidence and I exhale fear. What is working well in my life right now? How would I live my life differently if I know no one would judge me?
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, you just have to keep doing what you're doing. I know it seems like you've had a couple different jobs in the last year or so. And I know I was counting up how many jobs I had. I worked for 35 years for the same company, and I actually had 10 different positions. I think there were more, but they were the ones that like came to the top of my head right away. And I was like, and luckily I was able to move up, even though my last two positions were kind of lateral moves, but it was like, I went from to yay, same money, but at least I was happy the last 2 years that I worked there. So just keep trudging along and do your best, but keep safety in mind. That's what I have for you, Leah.
Yeah.
All right. You want to pull one more time, or do we have one more person?
That was the last. We can do one more round if you're still
Sure. One more.
If you're still good.
Aren't they cute? Her earrings are adorable.
I had dangly earrings, so I just stuck bows. I hung bows from them because. Thank you.
And then show your little cute little shirt with all the cats knocking over the Christmas trees.
Oh, my Christmas tree cats.
Yeah.
They're chaos. They're chaos. We only had one cat that we couldn't have a Christmas tree around because she would be in it. Only one out of all the cats that we've had.
Hey, Lakeside Laura, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you.
All right, let's do one more.
Before you pull it, let me just tell Laura, pound cheer, and if you want a reading.
Yes, I love the little chaos kittens.
Okay.
I like the one that's tangled up in the lights.
That would be me.
Leah says, I agree about the safety and I agree about going for the stars. Thank you. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, spinner winner. Oops, ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Angie
Burks, nice. Rush, yay.
Mona Lee.
All right.
And I'm just gonna.
Otherwise,
all the questions are closed, but
oh yeah.
Just for the if anybody pops in at the end.
Yeah.
Lee asked, "How is your knee?"
My knee is amazing. It healed beautifully. Hopefully I graduate from PT on Tuesday, and I'm still doing PT at home to keep it lubricated and work it and strengthen my muscles. And so I feel great. I've walked the grocery stores and I'm doing fine. So thank you for asking. Yeah.
Good. Okay, so I want to make sure. Bye, Millie.
Bye, Millie. Love you.
All right. So
I do keep it lube. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. So I don't see Angie Burks or Mona Lee. I saw Rush just commented.
Okay, Angie or Mona, if you're here,
or Mona,
let us know. And if you want a general or have a question, otherwise we can pull.
And Rush, did you have a question, or would you just like a general as well? And then if we don't hear, we'll do Rush. And then if we don't hear from the Angie and Mona Lee, we'll just pull two more and then.
Okay.
So general for Rush. All right. And Rush, email me, okay? Da, 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 da. Okay. Ooh. So what I got for general for 2026 is hearing inner guidance. My intuition flows whenever I am still. I think you already know that. Because if I'm correct, you meditate often and you do spend time in that stillness. And I just feel like coming through, it's going to get more and more. I don't want to say active, but that's the only word that's coming to mind. Like in the stillness, you will find the wisdom. And then rebirth, the phoenix. The phoenix is one of my guides. Every end has a new beginning. So as we're going into the ending of the 9 cycle and we're starting a new cycle back at 1 next year for 2026, this is going to be I don't want to say to reinvent yourself because that's what came through, but it's not like a reinventing yourself like when people like actors come out and they just totally switch who they are and how they want to be perceived by people, but it's like more of an internal reinvention, like your processes, the way you do your work, the way you do like your like the way you meditate, the way your spiritual practices are, they're going to grow. They're going to grow. They're going to expand. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. There we go. That's the answer. Those are the words I was looking for right there. So it's going to be a year of expansion for you spiritually. That's what I'm getting.
Okay. Okay, Rush, for you, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That looks like a nipple. Oh.
Yeah, sort of. And then, I like to work hard. Who am I when I am trying my best? What will success look like for me? And then I also pulled resilience. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. So I would say that 2026 is going to be a great year for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to finish one house. You're going to finish the second house. You're going to move in. You're going to get settled. And then you're going to have a housewarming party, and we're all coming to your house. At least some of us who are local.
Yes. Okay, so I didn't see anything from Angie or Mona Lee. Did you?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna pull 2 more names.
Okay.
So K4 Insight, if you want to get added really quickly, #cheer, pop it in really quick because we're gonna pull 2 more names because the 2 that we pulled were not here. And then those will be the last 2 for our show today. So if you want to get added, go ahead and put #cheer. Yes, perfect. Okay, got it. Now I will do the winner spinner for 2.
For the loco people, Laura, we could do a FaceTime for you, loco people, since you're not local.
Okay, Shooting Star. Is Shooting Star with us? I want to make sure that if Shooting Star is still here. Baking chocolate chip
Nice.
cookies. Oh, my son's been begging me to make chocolate chip cookies. Shooting star, are you here? Okay, we'll spin again. I know we went longer, so people, I don't think Jen is still here. I think Jen left, didn't she?
Well, she was wishing us all well, so maybe not. Just
Jen, are you here? I think she might have.
Yeah, I think she did too.
Might have. Oh, Laura just made some chocolate chip cookies too.
Here she is.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. So Jen B, and then we will do one more since we didn't hear from Shooting Star.
Okay.
All right. So you got lucky.
That's how I won a free reading from Val and another one from Marina. I came in at the end and Linda D. Gonzalez says, put your name in quick. And it came up. And I'm sure all the people that were there from the beginning were like, what?
You're like, how did you do that? It just happens sometimes. Okay. So go ahead.
Jen B.
Okay, for a sec, go ahead and put your question in if you have one. Otherwise, it'll just be a general for the energy of 2026. And then, Jen, I'm just going to assume that you want a general unless you had by heart. Okay, here we go.
Tell her something good.
Okay, tell her something good. We're going to tell you something wonderful. I think a lot of us have been having that heavy heart lately. I've been feeling weird lately too, kind of a little down. I think it's just that releasing all the heaviness that we've been kind of suffocated with lately. Let's see.
And Shooting Star is here.
Oh, Shooting Star. Okay, we'll get Shooting Star.
Okay.
You cool with that? Just doing 3?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so Jen, celebrating simplicity. I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. That was another card that's come up a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got the simplicity of just sitting there with your granddaughter and basking in those moments and savoring them. I just got an image of you just sitting with her.
She is so cute.
Yeah, like the sun's just beaming behind you, and it's just it's just like if you're feeling heavy, if you're feeling anything icky, just put that image in your head and it's going to cheer you up. Oh, wow, this card's gorgeous. It's divinity. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Look at this card. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yes, cherish it. Like I said, cherish those moments and hold on to that feeling. That you get when you hold your grandbaby. Hold on to that feeling and let it comfort you. And then growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And I know that you're very gifted and you have you have a lot of talent and you've been working on your gifts. And this year, take more time, like spend more time on them if that resonates, like just a little bit extra time, just doing a little bit extra practice, but the silent practices, like the you kind of like the Zen meditation. I can't meditate with my eyes closed. I have to do it, like my meditations are like daydreams, so I this is kind of what I'm getting for you. Like the Zen meditation is where you sit straight and you sit with your hands, you know, kind of like this, and you look at the floor and you focus on like one area. You focus on one thing where it's kind of blurry. That kind of meditation, just in the stillness, is kind of what I'm seeing that you need to focus on for the first part of the year. Someday when I finally am able to move, maybe I can get more into my practice. Yeah, it'll come. But until then, find those times of peace and like quiet. Yeah.
Okay, Jen, what I pulled for you is my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. And then I also pulled the card Friendship. Cherish friendships. They are the harbors for your soul. And that's one of the very many blessings that we have in this community, that we get very close to each other and we become friends. And I remember sitting around, hey, Milk. I remember sitting around thinking, I have no friends. I have no life. I have no friends. I have no life. And that was like after COVID. It was such a dark time. And then I felt like somebody turned a light on. Boom. And then here I am. And for those of you who know me, I am shy. I know some of you don't believe that. Giggle, giggle. But yeah, it's tough. So I hope that 2026 is going to be a fantastic year for you, Jen, that you get to move and you find your own space and set up your own practice and do your thing, because you are an amazing woman. You're an amazing mom and you're an amazing grandmom. So just saying. So, all right. That's what I have for you. Now, who's next?
We have a K4 site. K4 site. General for the next few weeks. It says integrating the ego is what you should be focusing on for the next few weeks. Everything is for me, not against me. So if you've been feeling, like things have been going against you, kind of switch your thinking to how does this benefit me? Why is this for me? And kind of ask those questions, like if this is coming to me, what is it? How is it going to benefit me? What lesson do I need to learn from it? So everything is for me, not against me. And then self-love. Self-love is the foundation of all love. So focusing on yourself. Focusing on yourself and what you need in this time. You playing music for us?
15 minutes till the next show.
Oh, crap. And then happiness. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So you focus on the self-love and you start seeing things as, instead of like little jabs at you, kind of look at them as little gifts. Like, why is this happening? What lesson do I need to learn? And then you are going to be able to find that happiness.
Okay, so I choose happy. And it says, what does happiness mean to you? What makes you happy?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I didn't pull that card. Spirit pulled that card. And then the other card I got was inspiration. Inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I have for you.
I love that.
Hey, Judith Anderson, we're getting ready to finish up.
Yeah. And then they said, yes, I've come to that realization lately that everything is for me, not against me. Good. Sometimes that's hard.
Good. Yeah.
Sometimes it's really hard to switch the way you receive things, you know? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you for coming on and letting us read for you. I'm glad that you won.
Mm-hmm. Now, do we still have
just one more shooting
one
star
more.
and then shooting star will be the last reading.
And is it a general?
I didn't see general or not, so I'm just assuming general. That's because I didn't see if there was a question.
Yeah, if everyone would give a thumbs up and jump over to my channel and give a thumbs up, we really appreciate it.
And then did we say hi to Judith?
I just did.
Hi, Judith. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, so shooting star, we're just going to see what the energy for 2026 is looking like. And then we have acknowledging apprehensions. Ooh. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. Let's see. Let's see what this card says. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. So anytime that doubt comes in, it's always kind of a stop sign. But I don't think that's the lesson for 2026, that it's a no, like don't do it. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. Trying to put the puzzle together here. So with the joy, how it's kind of coming together for me is this: when it's a yes, that's always a joyful moment. And when it's a no, there's apprehensions behind it. And then I pulled indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So when you are feeling unsure about the situation, ask your guides to give you those insights, because it's, even though you might say, well, if I'm unsure, I'm having doubts, it can't be good for me. That's not necessarily, because sometimes I put roadblocks up for myself constantly. So it might not be a definite no. So go ask for guidance on it and think about it a little bit more before you put on the roadblocks, is what I'm getting.
And I got the card Universal Wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. Look at this card.
Oh, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm.
And then the other card I got was embrace the glorious mess that you are.
I love that. I love that.
And then it says, what's the last compliment you received? What compliment do you want to hear the most? See, it really does say that.
Mm-hmm. That is awesome.
So that's what I have for you tonight. And I hope some of this has resonated with all of you.
Yes.
It's been an honor to read for you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. We did an hour and 50 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. This is one of our longer
Now I'm going on with Scott, who does 3 hours at a time.
No sleep for Linda tonight.
I think I asked that question. Am I going to get a good night's sleep tonight?
It said yes.
It did. I can only hope.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us today. Really appreciate it. It was really fun.
Yes, it was. And we'll be back on Monday with Judy in the Skies and Allie, Heart and Soul Connected. Little nice little pop-up to hang out and have some girl talk and pull some cards, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah, sometimes it's just fun to hang out with people you love.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. That's what we got.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Here's my
Happy holidays.
Beating for you. All right. Good night. I'll see you at Scott's. Scott's celebration. All right. I gotta leave.